Hey everybody, welcome back to the, hopefully, conclusion of the Blacksite mission, where I am, just farming Lost Up for days. So, let's continue to do it. Dan's ice cold. If you didn't see the last episode, you should watch it. It'll change your opinion about Dan Giesling. That's the first one he's missed, so, I mean, that's a bad omen to begin with, perhaps, but, he's been lights out apart from that. So I don't really care. Zhang's gotten a level up. Rob has not gotten a level up, so I'm going to use him to hopefully farm up some of these guys. Kate also has not gotten a level up. She's going to be gravely wounded. But, I mean, that's the whole point of having the infirmary, is to knock that stuff out. Those misses might seem bad, but they're not that terrible, to be honest with you. Because, I mean, Zhang up here, 100%. All we gotta do is keep these guys from getting too close.
You can't handle me.
You can't handle my strongest crits, traveler. My strongest crits would leave you in the ground.
See that? Good to go. A lot of firepower over here.
Dude, how many voice lines can you rattle off in a short period of time there? It doesn't make any sense. Did everybody, like, did they hard code that into War of the Chosen? That was like, your first dark event is always going to be lost? Like, were they that enamored with the mechanic? Because I like it. It's free kills. But it's taken a long time to get, move 6 inches up.
I am the victor. Ammunition nearly gone.
You ain't kidding, dude. Ammunition nearly gone. So I'm going to move him up and have him go on Overwatch. Just in case. Just in case that Lost would have a chance to hit Zhang. I doubt it would, but offer a little bit of protection. So, I don't know. This might be a 15-minute conclusion to this episode. I don't think it will be. I think we still got a little bit of time. But, we have... I mean, is there any way to check how many enemies we've killed? No! Is there any way to check how many enemies we've killed already? Because I think we've got to be in, like, the 30s.
Got it covered.
I honestly think the mission has gone pretty well, except for the encounter with the second pod was really bad, mostly for Kate. But also, Rob did get turned into a weird green demon for a second. That may have also been an Alienware peripheral that you can purchase on Amazon. But apart from that, we're pretty good. Oh, Rob he got smacked a little bit as well. So we're gonna have a couple wounds at the very least. But let's deal with this Lost Swarm as well. I'm gonna actually move up because impatience is getting the better of me. And there we go. We found a pod. So again, it could be bad. It could be good that there's a Lost Swarm nearby and we're fighting enemies. This is kind of where I need Kate to be an all-star for us. She's behind full cover, but she's gotta try this. Although, like, combat protocol would also be sick. We'll look at our percentage chances here. Even just shutting it down is fine, but getting it on our side would be amazing. Oh. You gotta roll the dice here. As far as I'm concerned, you gotta roll the dice here. Let's go! She rolled like a 92. I'm hoping that by doing this, we're raising her hacking skill, by the way, but I don't know if that's how it works.
Making new friends. I got access.
This is huge. These guys have 3 HP, so don't get your hopes up about too much positive stuff happening for them. Can we use this unit, please? Not till next turn? Perhaps? Daniel. That thing's on our side. Don't shoot it. It's a good boy. Might just move Dan over and have him do, like, pistol Overwatch.
Overwatch.
But you, good sir, rolling the dice. Now, it was a great angle.
Come on, focus.
How can you not see them when you get up here? Like, that, it just makes me a little bit upset. Obviously, we can see him if you stand there. Kind of seems like it wouldn't be the best, you know, play in terms of my judgment, though. Reflects a little poorly on me. I mean, I think you move up and then Overwatch. These guys are probably going to want to move because of the angry alien hanging out near them. Plus, who knows, maybe we can get some of the loss taken out as a result of this.
Got it covered.
Yeah, so that guy is gonna suck up some shots for us. Oh, dude, you stink. You are actually, like, so dead. The thing goes scrap. Poop, 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 poop. I don't know if it's okay for me to do that impression. I'm gonna say that it is. Alright, so there's our Lost Swarm. They're Ghost Lost, which is gonna make them mildly more difficult, perhaps. Wonderful. Yeah, everything explodes, apparently. Micro missiles. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Better run, 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 run away. Where are the Lost here, by the way? Because I was like, we should use micro missiles, right? Oh, but it's gonna cause explosions. So you know what? Let's endeavor not to do that. Instead, we're gonna try to get a good situation here. We're going to move this robot over here. Why over here? Because he gets a flanking shot on his buddy.
So many victims. Processed.
He gets a flanking shot on his buddy, I was saying. Plus, he's not behind cover, so I can start to whittle him down as well.
Refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get our hands on that sample, we'll know for sure.
Yeah, we gotta get that, and then we gotta escape. We're closing in on the end here. I don't even care if he misses, really, because he's still a real juicy target. Alright, so then... I hate to do it, because, you know this robot's been, like, my boy. But he's gotta get dusted. Please don't explode.
How many is that now?
Okay.
Moving to Overwatch.
If we could have made him our robot friend, I would have been a happier camper, but, you know, it is what it is. So we're gonna just wait for that Lost Swarm to come here. We're pretty much just sitting back and farming zombies. I hope that was the final pod as far as this mission goes. Wow, that is, like, really bad for your health. Yeah, the explosion has triggered a large Lost Swarm. Looks like she was gonna pop Mox right in the face.
Come on, focus.
Come on, Robert. I know you got this one in you. Let's go. Dude, I don't know if I were in XCOM, is this a mission I want to go on or a mission I never want to see again for the rest of my life? So, we're looking for levels. I don't believe Daniel has leveled up. Zhang definitely has. I don't believe Robert has. Kate has not. So I think you send Kate some easy experience. You know, the higher we get her as far as levels go, the more covert operations we can do. So, fortunately, we got to start with this. I mean, I almost feel the need to apologize because it's a little tedious to just fight these, you know, zombies over and over and over. But I also, like, you know, I didn't design it. So, I feel mostly innocent in this situation. So, I think, I mean, you know there's going to be more Lost, so... We're going to have 4 Overwatches ready to pop. That should take care of anything that gets too close to, Zhang. Just no more explosions, please. I mean, we're shooting at some pretty flammable stuff back there. Maybe we should be more judicious with our use of, Overwatch, but... You know, we gotta do what's best for us. And being on Overwatch as a protectory measure seems, or a protective measure, I should say, seems like the right call. And as ridiculously over-the-top protective as this might seem, everybody's gonna do another turn of Overwatch. Even if it's just that one lost, why not wait for him to come to me? Because I think as soon as we touch the vial, it's gonna unleash another pod anyway. So I feel like we kind of just might as well. By the way, I want to point out, Kate only lived on the last mission as a result of the nanoscale vest. So, my days of naysaying the nanoscale vest are probably largely over because they just saved my wife from being the second casualty that we've had in the past, like, week. The other one being her husband. So they would have, like, a pretty tragic situation was brewing. What are you doing? Wow, he shot some ghost bullets and made it happen. Respect. You can't handle my strongest ghost bullets, zombie. Oh!
Target neutralized.
Dan just iced him. Alright, now we can move.
Let's move already.
And if we can do that, we can do that. We can do this.
Advancing quickly.
We can do this.
Good to go.
And we can do this. Just gonna get everybody in. Oh, that's not where I meant to click. That's one tile too far. Oh, we're good. Once we're in here, we can take a turn to get everybody reloaded. It might be overkill, but apparently not because the Lost... Is this where the Lost are being created? Like on a macro game level? The Lost are pouring out of this refinery? Is this what the Blacksite does? That doesn't seem right. Unless it's like a, you know, H.R. Geiger situation, you know? This is like almost a more tricky situation. I'm kind of done with these guys. Or I should say I'm ready to be done with these guys. But, you know, sure. Farm them up, dude. I worry they actually might be able to get close enough. So I want to have like 5 Overwatches if possible. You're only going to see one zombie if you move? Like, how is that even possible?
As you command.
No, you can see 4 zombies. I was just lied to by target preview. Hurts me deep in my soul. How am I supposed to plan my interactions?
We deny our creators.
I think that's the end of your turn then, because you've already moved once. Well, Robert, if you... Well... We still got one Daniel Giesling. He should come up... A little dicey because it moves him close to the action, but... Oh, no kidding. Oh, no!
Secure that canister.
There's a Viper back there, dude. I basically put Dan here to wipe these guys, so... Mission accomplished. There's still the one left. He might be able to swipe me from the pool, but I'm hoping it's not the case. So we want to be very careful, because we know that there's a Viper over there. We saw him through camera trickery. So I actually want... Possible if I can get, like, Rob... I don't want to move him. You know what? Just stay where you are. I just don't want to move him just in case we end up triggering the pod, which I think is plausible. This guy's like, oh, your job's not over yet. You can't defeat the ghost bullets.
You want some more?
All the power comes from his exposed midriff. We're pretty much full on ammo. So I'm gonna... I want to trigger this Viper before anything else happens. And the ideal way to do it is probably with a Ripjack pull.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Well, get some height advantage. We're not gonna trigger the pod this turn then. Had someone there previously, so I think it's okay.
Finally.
Just getting everybody, like, lined up. A Viper is an actually dangerous enemy, so I'm doing my best to treat the situation with the decorum that I feel it deserves. There we go. 2 Vipers. Wonderful shot. Two Vipers. Ay. And the... I forgot what it's called already. System Administrator. It's the Mailer Daemon. It'd be really nice to just murder you. Robert! I'm so proud of you.
You know that was good.
That was pretty terrible, though. She did get shot about 10 times in the last mission, so I'll cut her some slack. That's also bad. I really don't want this Viper to get poison on us. Crit and a half. Okay, well... Does anybody have a shot at the Codex, or whatever the weird thing is called? The answer is no. So, we know we're probably gonna get slashed. If I could do it from here, I'd be in, but nah, the cover's not good enough. I don't really want to move, like, at all. Because I don't think it's worth pulling this guy. I'd much rather Ripjack on the Codex when it appears. But really, I'd prefer to have as many Overwatches as possible. So I think you just start with Kate, and you go 64, pretty good odds. Beautiful. Easy money. Okay, so now what do you do? Everybody absolutely goes on Overwatch. And the dream is that you're able to get all 4, or at least 3 reaction shots to hit, at which point this thing might die. Probably not going to have good odds to hit it like that. We're shooting it at air.
That is not good.
What are you doing now? Okay. Robert, your time to shine, buddy. Great. Daniel. Get finished! Incredible.
Kill confirmed.
Oh, by the way, a Lost Swarm is nearby. So what we're gonna do is reload.
It's killing time.
And we're gonna deal with this Lost Swarm. I don't think any more Advent are gonna spawn. I think that's the end until we touch the vial. And then we're going to take out this Lost Pod, grab the vial, and finish the mission. I will, you know, be 100% honest with you. This is bordering on absurdity. The number of lost that we've had to fight on this mission is outrageous. It's free experience, but it's still, in my opinion, mostly just hilarious. If they were like real enemies, I'd be scared, but they're just meat. You know, they're just, they must own stock in the bullet manufacturers, because at this point, it's pretty much their sole purpose. So I think, here's how I'm going to do it. My boy, Zhang,
Let's do this.
is going to get close enough to steal this. I mean, these odds are not great. My boy Zhang is going to get close enough to steal that in a couple of turns.
Who's keeping score?
Everybody else is going to get to the door. Great job, buddy.
How many is that now?
Because we got lost on this side as well. So I definitely want to keep the Overwatch up. I don't know, we could probably step in the goo.
Heading there now.
Don't necessarily know if I'm making a good decision by practicing goo avoidance, but...
Come get some.
It is under my watch. Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
So, he might... Zhang might need some help here to take care... Wow, what a shot! To take care of all the loss coming his way, but I actually think he's probably going to be fine. Probably in 2 turns we wipe this pod and we're good to go. Or maybe in 1 turn, I should say. I was really hoping to ice some of these dudes before they got close enough to possibly be dangerous, but that's okay. It's gonna be like a long time back at the office tallying up who got the most kills in this mission. Because, like, yeah, they couldn't just have a computer do it. Don't be ridiculous. Great job. Keep it up. You're doing great, sweetie. I actually think Dan might have 25 kills. All he does is win, 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 no matter what.
Let's move already. Come get some.
Overwatch. I just actually think, like, everybody else should probably just Overwatch, because we're in a mildly delicate position. It would be for the best if there's a pod outside that we don't trigger them by getting too close to the window. So just take your time here.
On Overwatch.
There also might still be Lost remaining, so...
Moving to Overwatch.
1, maybe 2. He's great at the moonwalk. If you miss this, like, you deserve the damage. You deserve the damage. It was a point-blank shotgun against an uncovered enemy.
Get it together.
Luckily, Robert is gonna bail you out. Daniel has got your back. I was kind of hoping that everybody would miss so all of the commentary would be hilarious, but problem solved. All right, dude.
Tired of waiting around.
Extract. The vial. Nice.
So, here it is.
Reinforcements.
Enemy
Guessing
reinforcements.
that's not water in there. Shen, any readings?
No signs of radioactivity. No significant energy signatures of any kind. Whatever it is, it's safe to handle.
Or whatever it is.
We've confirmed acquisition of the sample. Move to
We've
rendezvous
confirmed
point.
acquiescence of the sample. Find the energy crystals. We'll find Dr. Wowie. So I think we got 1 more pod we're going to celebrate. Ooh, yeah. All right. Start the dance in. 1 more pod we're going to celebrate.
Seems doable.
Also, the music's got me feeling so free. I'm going to celebrate, and dance so free. 1 more time. Nah, you don't need a pistol Overwatch here. You should reload.
Locked and loaded.
We might need you for a surprise crit.
On Overwatch.
But I'm hoping we got lines of sight on this pod that's about to come in. By the way, took you long enough. Where were you when I was clearing out Lost? What do we got? Regular Advent boys. Actually no problem. Should try to Skulljack one. I don't know what we get out of it except like an instant KO, but if we could Skulljack the armored one, we could maybe avoid that nonsense, or Skulljack the one with 8 million HP. Yeah, I mean, even that being a graze is good, and the hit is obviously better. But these enemies are real tanky, so whatever we can get out of them is a big positive here, I think. Daniel, these are good shots. You gotta just go for the ice. Wonderful. So I see a line at this point. The line is get a pretty great chance of a crit kill there. He's got such little HP. And then we use the Ripjack on this guy. 49%, huh? Not great odds. But I think we take him.
It will be done.
Okay, not great. Still gets a turn. Lucky me, 22%. Well, the other thing we could do is, I hate to say it, I know you're going, NL, for the love of God, do not do this. But, what can I say? Maybe I'm just not done fighting Lost yet. Can we have Kate hack them? So he's not a robotic enemy. Okay. Could use demolition, I'll admit. Shreds armor. I think you go for it. Let's fight some more Lost, dude. Why not? That was actually horrible, and I'm a little mad. I'm disappointed. Sounds like what he said. Please don't run through the fire. So, you're not going to love these moves. I don't love this move. You just ice this dude. 87%. Take him out. But how do we get the other guy? So we got Kate back here, you know, potentially pulling up daisies. Pushing up daisies? It doesn't matter. See, the thing is, Kate gets this kill. Nice. Well done, well done, well done. The Stun Lancer has to go.
My ammo's running low.
This moves Zhang further away from the evac zone, but you got to get the kill. He's got to be iced.
You can't handle me.
So, everybody else. Honestly, reload. Dude, I'm so glad I split this mission in two, because it is absurd. We don't even need to fight the Lost if we're worried about more reinforcements. We could just... Yeah, that's what I mean. We could just go for the exit as quickly as we can here. But the AO, it looks like it kind of requires us to be close, so... this is madness, dude.
Finally.
We can jump out the window, right? No, we cannot jump out the window.
Finally.
Oh, you're telling me. Finally, she says. Open the door. And reload. His next turn is, unfortunately, going to be a big one.
As you order.
As you ogre.
Whatever you say. That's affirmative.
Alright, we need some overwatches.
Scanning.
Unfortunately.
Moving to Overwatch.
No trespassers.
It's a very, very delicate mission, man. I don't need to see this. What do you got there? What do you got there? As long as there's no robots, I'm pretty happy. I would love to make a sprinting move into the AO with every unit, but I don't think we have the... It's way too far away. That's horrible. Just a terrible move. Now I'm actually pretty concerned about the Lost, but... Lovely. This is the moneymaker right here. Okay, got one, I think. I think Zhang might be getting smacked. Wow. You guys are good. Well, let's start with the... Yeah, we definitely cannot make it. So we gotta kill him. And to be real with you, like, I mean, obviously, you do that. Obviously, you do this. Those are the freest moves that mankind has ever made. Now, there's units over here, so I don't really want to smash them right away. It's a free move, so I think you take it. The thing is, you gotta protect Zhang from this nightmare that he's facing. But you also, you're balancing that with, I want to leave and never come back. So it's a very confusing situation for a young man. There's no need to feel down, I said, young man. Pull yourself off the ground. Boop, boop. Are you on... Ripjack's on cooldown, huh? Yeah, so we're not doing anything special there. I'm a little frightened of where we go now. I think probably what we do is go here.
Let's do this.
And I know there's 2 lost. Oh, there's only... Oh, there's 2. There's 2. And then we smash the one that's far away. And we slice the one that's up close.
See that? I'm all out.
Because we were out of ammo there. And he's now behind full cover. So I really, really like that. I just don't know what you do about these 2 guys back here. Except... put yourself behind, like, some real full cover. Because where's my Zhang at? He's over here. Yeah, you know what?
Go, go, go!
Let's let them deal with the myriad loss that are around them. Prefer to keep myself, like, even out of line of sight, but I'll settle for being behind full cover. And all we got left is a smoke grenade. How big is the AO on that? Because what I'm really asking is, can we get Rob to the landing zone on the next turn? I think the answer is probably yes, but I'm scared. So I'm going to move him slightly ahead, but still definitely out of line of sight. Dan has a shot. I'm almost tempted to take, because that officer's got so much HP, but I think instead you just dump him over here. And then we didn't do any defensive measures for Kate, but I'm hoping that these guys are going to be like, oh god, there's zombies around us. And they're going to make moves on the zombies instead of moving on me, which is very bad target selection. Thank god you marked him. So they get the free actions too, unfortunately. Which means this guy's still got stuff to do. I think we escaped this turn, and our long national nightmare is over. Robert can make it. Daniel can make it. Our long national nightmare is not over. Okay, so what do? Get close enough to do some murdering, dude. Six damage is not that good. My weapon is nearly empty. Okay, so you, my dude. First action, reload. Second action, give him a little smack. That's the final loss taken care of. Third action, we're gonna Blade Master somebody. I just want to possibly, like, I gotta send Rob inside. Because he needs vision of this guy. Be really, really amazing if you crit. He is a god, but he also triggered another lost swarm. Life is pain.
Moving to designated position.
Great job, Daniel. Keep up the good work. Just want you to know, proud of you. Wow, what a hero. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. Get iced, buddy. Okay.
You can't handle me.
You also cannot handle me.
I'm on it.
We're gonna take another 2 turns. And it has to be 2 because Zhang can't make it in 1. If I never see another Lost as long as I live, I'll be a very happy camper.
Negative damage.
I think we have to murder the Lost. I'm a little salty about it, but I believe we have to murder the Lost. Because if we don't, and Zhang makes a yellow move, I think they could possibly catch him. But everybody that's back here, you can overwatch, you can take pot shots. It doesn't matter. So Zhang's best play is to never miss a high percentage shot, and he takes out as much of the riffraff as possible, and then he maybe takes a yellow move. Even these 86% shots are making me a little scary. A little scared, I should say. So, we're just gonna bolt. Kate sees nothing, so she's gonna overwatch. Mox can make the landing zone, so he's gonna reload. And then overwatch, and oh my god, we're almost done. Rob, take the shot. You can, you might not be able to make the exit area here, but
Not too shabby.
yeah, so we'll just have you move now. Okay, I think we've gotten through the mission, and dude, we killed the Chosen about an hour and a half ago. Remember that?
Got it covered.
Young Dan, there's no need to feel down. I said, young Dan, put those Lost on the ground with your rifle. Turn that frown upside down. You can kill a whole Lost swarm now in 1.
Whatever you say.
Turn that is all you need to get all of the zombies. You can slay them with your pistol or sniper. It's your choice, but one has unlimited ammo.
Ending deployment.
It's fun to play with the XCOM. It's fun to play with the XCOM. It's got everything. One might say some too much. Wait, some might say all too much. I don't know. Okay, you look, this is horrible. This is like, I've gone crazy here.
We just hit assets where it hurts.
Hey, take my, yeah, don't forget the gremlin, dude.
Living human being was ever in
Oh my lord. We killed 82 enemies.
I am gone.
I'm not taking a photo. I had to use the bathroom for like 90 minutes.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built.
Rise up and fight.
Turn us to the chaos of the old world.
Well, dude, Kate lived. That's a big one. She's gonna be wounded for a while. She's gravely wounded. Threat assessment. Aid protocol now grants the target a covering fire overwatch shot, but aid protocol cooldown is increased by 1 turn. Or overwatch shots can be triggered by any. I mean, that seems really good. But also giving a unit a free overwatch is kind of cool. Just keep going down that path. Alpaca patrol. Heavy ordnance. The grenade in your grenade-only slot gains a bonus use. I mean, it's very good. Although we're not using grenades too often because of the Lost swarms. Attack an enemy with an electrical lash does not require an action. Gain +2 mobility with every kill this turn. Dude, let's go with that. And then, still got 10. Use the grapple to pull yourself to an enemy. I like it. I like it. Let's do it. Daniel. Take a shot with a small aim penalty for a significant damage boost. Absolutely. Run and gun. Huge move. Very happy to have that.
uncovered the apparent product of the Blacksite facility.
125 supplies.
Considerable time
Bond level 1 reached.
to uncover the true
PUBG
purpose
duos
of
with
this
randoms. Bond
I will
soldiers,
begin
dude.
Preparations for a complete analysis immediately, Commander.
I don't like the sound in my right ear right now.
Of the Blacksite facility, the outcome is perhaps even more troubling than I
Dude.
had expected.
Oh,
It is
oh,
clear
Kate
the
got
enemies
negative
have taken
trait as well, but we can
past
get rid of that in the infirmary. For now, though, thanks for watching. Oh my god, that took forever. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, but for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.